Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and my first League of Legends gameplay, and I'm bringing you Leona, the newest champion out, just released. As you can see, I'm Deco Critical here, playing Leona, she's a tank, pure tank. She has light-based abilities, but that doesn't really mean anything in this game. I'm playing with Deco Dragon, which is Rollins, playing Blitzcrank. He's an off-tank AP. I'll explain everything. This is Deco Dragon, playing Katarina, and this is a guy called Mickey, and he's got Jordan. He's a good friend of mine. He's playing Vigar, and he will be using the middle lane. And we have Xin Zhao, who's a randomer. And this is the enemy team. Up here, got Dr. Mundo, Zen, Kog'Maw, Nidali, and Teemo. And I will explain the game when we finally get into it. But it appears that this Xin Zhao has a wooden computer. Exit Skype. Go away. Fuck off. There we go.
I will protect you.
Anyway, I am playing Leona, which is this girl here. I will press Y so I constantly follow onto her. I'm using LoL Replay, which is this thing here. And okay, this is League of Legends. This is the summoning platform. This is where you will spawn. This is the shop. You can buy items. I bought a cloth armor and 5 health potions. Because I am a tank, I will be building armor. Cloth armor gives me 18 armor. I can buy a ruby crystal, a no magic mantle, and transform it into an Aegis of the Legion. There's an argument going on between me and Decode Fernia that Aegis is pronounced Agis, or Aegeus, I think is what he calls it. I think it's an Aegis. He says he took Latin, should know it. He's a posh twat. Anyway, this game there are 3 lanes. Just gonna press Y. Middle lane, top lane, and bottom lane. The idea is, if this thing dies, we lose. If that thing dies, we win. Simple as that. And the idea is you have to go into a methodical order. You've got to destroy that, then that, then that, then that, then them two, then that, before that becomes available, so people can't just like run in and kill it. And now, here we are. Okay, I'm playing Leona, and here's where all my items are. Here's my base stats. And this is the minimap. Okay, my passive ability, every champion has their own unique passive, and it's constantly active. Mine is Sunlight, which basically puts a mark on them whenever I use a spell. And then when one of my friendlies, like Josh here, hits them, it hits them for an extra 20 magic damage, and that scales as I level up. That turns to 40, then 18, like stuff like that. And I have Q, W, E, and R, which is on the keyboard. My Q is a shield. I hit them with the shield, which stuns them for a few seconds when it deals magic damage. I have Eclipse, which puts on a shield, and after 3 seconds it explodes. And Zenith Blade, which basically sends out like a lance sort of thing, and I teleport to the last person hit. And my ultimate ability is Solar Flare, which sort of hits them with a Solar Flare, and it can stun them or slow them depending where they're standing. So he just pulls in here, I use my shield to stun him. I get a nice bit of harass on him early game. And every champion in the game, every player can choose 2 summoner spells. Everyone has these available to them. Mine is Ghost and Flash. Ghost makes me run faster, and Flash teleports me to the cursor, and as you can see the ring around me, that's how far it goes. So it's for survivability, and it does come in handy in this game. And I'm playing this lane against Kog'Maw and Xin. And basically, minions will keep on coming down all the lanes to help you push. Ryan's playing with the randomer. Jordan's in the middle. And basically the idea is to just keep pushing the lane. Sometimes you don't have to push, stuff like that. It's pretty simple. And then I teleport in with my and Josh misses the pull, and he definitely gets a minion. The idea of Blitzcrank is an initiator, and his Q ability is to extend sort of like his arm to shoot it out, and it'll grab the first thing it touches and pulls it back into him, which makes it great for getting ganks. And a gank is to basically team up on someone and kill them. Now, as you can see, they're getting a bit close to it. So I activate my Q, but instead of targeting Zen, I accidentally targeted the minion. That's okay. As you can see, Kog'Maw is sort of kicking my ass. This is my health bar here, or here. bottom, and the blue bars are my mana. Abilities cost mana, and they all have cooldowns. And this is recall. Basically, if I use this, it teleports me instantly back up here. And press Y and follow myself. So we're just sort of waiting around for a gank, and I'll be bringing this to a lot because I absolutely adore this game. I Zenith Blade in, and he flashes out. And we're really trying to get this guy. I use my flash there, and Zin's kicking my ass here, and I'm waiting for him to come back. Boom! Got him. Unfortunately, I'm going to die to Zin, but I still got first blood. Getting first blood is good in this game because the first kill always gives you extra gold. Towers will attack you if you come under them, but if there's minions there, they will always target the minions first. So Zin did what we call tower diving, which is where you went for the kill even though the tower was there. You get your ultimate at level 6 if you're wondering why I haven't taken such a powerful ability. And pretty much Zin's ultimate is where he spins around and deals damage. Veigar's is he fires out a giant magic ball. Katarina spins around and throws daggers everywhere. And Blitzcrank is to release a giant EMP, which silences people. Silencing means they can't cast spells, which is extremely helpful in, say, like team fights. So we're just sat here as they're pushing up on our tower, and I'm on my own here, and I know that both of them can kill me. So I'm sort of just waiting, and I run in, a bit silly, because I'm going to lose a lot of health. But I did a reasonable amount of damage to both of them. But I don't think it was worth it in the end now that I look back on this game, considering I only just got this game. That's the gameplay. I've been playing the game for a few months now. So pretty much the whole idea is to wait around for them to make a mistake, because they're going to kill us if we go for a 2 versus 2. So we need to always coordinate and make sure that we always manage to get one of them at least with Blitzcrank's pull. So we're just waiting for pretty much one of them to make a mistake, and as he goes for the pull, Cogmore just ducks behind a minion, which is such a shame. Really thought we could have had it then. Anyway, I activate my shield here. I should activate my shield, yeah. That way my shield explodes and I can get a lot of minions. If a minion dies, you don't get money. If you hit the minion, if you get the killing blow on a minion, you get money. So the idea is to last hit minions, so you can get as much money as you can early on. So if that's tabs brings up the score, then we'll see that I have 14 last hits on minions, which isn't very good for this time in the game, because sometimes on some games you should have like, I don't know, about 30 by now. And we hit Zin, and as Zenith Blade in, I shield of Ege. Shield of Daebler again because I'm a twit and can't spell. Speak, yeah. And as I see Zin's going to get away because I don't have enough speed to get up to him, I have to run because Cogmore could chase me down. And you can see he's on 96 health here, Rollins. So basically if he takes any more damage he's going to die. So we're sort of just chilling around here waiting for something to happen, and Josh is always trying to get us in, and ooh, Cogmore just ducks behind the minion at the last second. What I should really do here is activate my Aegis. Yeah. Eclipse, sorry. I'm gonna get that wrong constantly. This is the first time I've ever played my Eclipse shield. It's because it's very nice for minion farming. And oof, that should have hit him, but it didn't. I've got my ultimate now. Activate my shield, run in. Oh, just missed that. Basically the Zenith Blade is my initiate. It's sort of like a reverse of Blitzcranks, where I get pulled to them instead of they get pulled to me. Anyway, we still thought Zinzao would be in this brush here, but he's gone. Basically, once you're in brush, you can't be seen to those who is outside. And there's Zen. I'm pretty much going to die here if I don't get out of there fast enough. I think Zen Tower died here. No, he misses. Basically, I'm just going to go baseline and press Y, so I'll show you where I go. I press the B button, I'm going to recall base, and I'm going to finish off. I'm going to buy some boots of speed, which makes you move faster. Because in the shop there are there's all these different types of boots, each one suits a different person. I buy Mercury treads because the team has some small amounts of CC. CC stands for crowd control. Crowd control includes stuns, slows, taunts, fears, silence, blinds, and immobilizes. Immobilizes, whatever. Anyway, Rawlings is being chased all the way up the lane because of Zin. You can see Zin's just here. Basically what I'm trying to do is get him in there, Zenith Blade in, stun him up. I missed the stun. So yeah, the games can last a long time. Like I've had an hour and a half long games before, but most games last between 30 and 45 minutes, so it isn't too bad. As Zen just pokes himself out there, I'm sort of panicking here. Should have activated my Eclipse first. Just get in there for my Eclipse proc. Do a bit of extra harassment to him. You know, that's Cogmore's ultimate. It's got an extremely long range where, yeah, it's called Living Artillery Barrage or something stupid like that. It's basically a longer ranged ultimate of mine, but it doesn't stun them. Anyway, this lane, there's too much going on, so we're just going to go tapping up what's going on here. So all Xin Zhao is getting chased by their yeah, basically zones, but they both kill each other. So it's a kill for a kill, which is alright, but it does give Nidali an assist, and you do get money for assists. Let's go back down to the action here. You can see we're sort of just slowly going back and forward. It takes a lot of time and patience to play. It's always really fun to play this game. You can really get into it, and when you really get into it, it's really, really fun. So basically we've got a ward in the brush. A ward allows us to see. It gives us vision of an area, like I could put it, say, here, and it'd show me here. But I'd have to walk over there and place it myself. Anyway, as we go back, Cogmore's hitting me, and you take a ton of damage from Cogmore because of his build. Cogmore's an attack speed on hit effect based champion, where he'd buy items such as attack speed. He'll buy Malady, which on hit hits them for shreds the target pretty much. Oh, we've got a fight going on here. The question is, can we kill Zin? This is the thing. I've already burst all down all my things. Anyway, I see that I'm not going to make it out of here, so I'm just going to try and make a run for it. Unfortunately, yeah, Josh dies. So we can easily see that we're not ready for a full-on team fight, considering we can't do well enough. As I was saying, you get a Malady, a Wit's End. These all deal on hit effects. Mad Red's Blood Razor. Because his attack speed is so fast, because Cogmore's W gives him these red lines along his back, which means he attacks a bit faster. Josh is making his way back down here with 2 wards, a few potions, and his Tear of the Goddess. He's going to upgrade that into an Archangel's Step. Anyway, I see Zin going here. Oh no, it's not that part yet. Basically, this is sort of like a part where Zin's on really low health, and he's in there, and I've got his recall, and just for a jokey check, I Zenith Blade into it. And he ends up being there, so I end up getting pulled to him.